you know, Mary Landrieu took $100 million back home to Louisiana, right?
I do know that.
And they're all over her for that, the right wing is, to get the health care debate started in the Senate. I mean, that was her initial bribe to get the debate started, not even to vote with the Democrats. So she's good at negotiating. Now, when Howard Dean is asked about it, Howard Dean very tough on the Democrats in a lot of ways, but he says, look, that's politics, and that's horse trading.
That's right.
Okay, and he's right about that. It's as old as politics. You give me a little this, and I wish we could bribe Lieberman, right? I wish we could bribe all of them.
Nice.
Yeah, in some way, and then that money goes back to Louisiana. It's not like, and when I say bribe, I mean a political bribe. It's not like Mary Landrieu pockets the $100 million, in which case I would be definitely opposed to it.
She doesn't pocket the $100 million, but it serves her interest because it increases her odds of getting reelected.
Absolutely. So now, look, I got Beck statement after Beck statement. I don't want to get into all that, okay? But Beck has called her a whore on air, okay? Okay, a prostitute. And Rush Limbaugh has done the same. But then here's where it got tricky and messy. Mark Halperin of Time decided that he's going to join in on the zingers and the fun. And he's what I've called him what he is before, with the biggest tool in mainstream media. And I mean that quite literally. There isn't a right-wing talking point he hasn't fallen absolutely head over heels in love for. Mm-hmm. And they use him as a tool to push every single point, right? So now, how are they? Come on, he's working for Time magazine. He's not going to go out there and call Mary Landrieu a prostitute, is he?
No.
No. He does one a little better. He writes an article, There's Something About Mary, remember the movie? Included with the picture put in of Mary Landrieu with the sticky hair. Let's look at that. Oh, that's from Mark Halperin. Now, he got caught on that and then had pulled it down because Time, I'm sure, gave him an earful over that. But they cached it and they caught it.
I don't get the analogy to There's Something About Mary. I didn't read the article. What does There's Something About Mary have to do with Landrieu getting the money?
Did you see the movie?
I saw the movie. She wasn't a prostitute, though.
No.
Yeah, I get it. There's cum in her hair. And?
Hence, she's a prostitute.
You know, that's not what I got out of the movie, but...
Okay, that's not what I got out of it either. But look, get a load of Mark Halperin, right? I mean, why put her hair like that and
because
the Semen reference?
Because he's just an asshole. I mean, there's nothing more to think about it. He's going, what would be funny? And it's Mary, and it's Mary. And, we'll do this and people will get a laugh out of it.
Right. Okay, now I agree with you, right? So I'm not over the top on this. When he pushes talking points as if they're true, okay, that bothers me to no end. You've all seen it 100 times,
I mean,
right?
A little inappropriate for Time magazine, but...
Right, no, but that's what I'm going to get at here, right? So I'm not over the top on this, okay? And it's not like I don't... It's like, I am so offended to my core, etc. Okay, but the flip side is, I mean, this guy's a tool, right?
I'm not going to argue in favor of Mark Halperin and what a great guy he is.
Right, and he's a kid. You know, he's like, I had this friend who's arguably a little stuck up when we were younger. And whenever we do something immature, he'd say, "You're a child." Okay, and today I wanted to say to Mark Halperin, "You're a child. You can't be going around putting up pictures of senators with semen in their hair, okay, because you think Rush Limbaugh and Glenn Beck might laugh at it."
Dude, who are we to cast the first stone?
Oh, no. We are, look, don't get me wrong, okay?
I mean...
We have done some things on this show, okay? But I feel like that's our role. Like, that's why I said Glenn Beck and Rush Limbaugh calling her a prostitute doesn't faze me at all.
Because that's what they do.
That's what they do, and that's what, you know, and they're commentators, and they're outrageous, and they're supposed to be outrageous to some degree, right?
No one would listen to them if they weren't.
Right, and so I'm not fazed by that. And the connection to Vitter is totally tenuous, right? So I'm all on that.
That's a good one, though.
but Mark Halperin, we can't have this, right? You know, because I can see him like snickering at his little keyboard, like, I can't wait till Rush laughs at this. Oh, he's gonna love me for this. Oh, Glenn will think I'm so clever. And so everything about that guy rubs me the wrong way.
If you like this clip, you'll love the whole show. You can watch that at theyoungturks.com.